Yeah, I think it's finally time to update my shop guide. The last one I made was like 1.5 years ago, and a lot of stuff has changed. I will try to keep this as short as possible, so you guys can just buy the stuff and start grinding your score. Also, keep in mind that it's impossible to make a perfect guide that works for everyone. People have different kinds of play styles, and it matters a lot if you play teams or solo. For example, if you play solo, you need the light anvil before the enchantment books. But if you play teams, you can buy the books first, because you can just use your teammate's light anvil. But yeah, that's enough of that. I will just show you what I would buy if I started a new account. The first thing I tell people to do is to go to professions and buy the first upgrade from every single profession. After that, I tell them to use the remaining coins on survivalism. New players usually run out of coins at this point. There are 3 different ways of getting coins: playing the game and doing the quest. But this is slow and tedious if you don't have any crafts. You can also transfer your arcade coins to UHC if you have any, or you can just be a pay to win and buy a UHC booster. You get like 400,000 coins without even playing the game, and it makes the start way faster and way easier. Okay, now that you have coins again, go to professions and make sure that you have bought everything before the middle upgrades in survivalism. Personally, I would buy all the perks first because they're not that expensive and environmental damage reduction is so good. But if you don't have that many spare coins, just make sure you have 5 of these and buy these as soon as possible. You also have to buy a few of the blood crafting perks because getting speed from heads is so OP. Go to engineering and buy 3 of the haste perks. Then go to toolsmithing and buy quick pick. This allows you to get efficiency 1 iron pickaxe without even smelting any iron. Now it comes to the part where it matters, do you play solo or teams. If you play solo, you have to go to enchanting and buy the light anvil. If you play teams, you can skip this part for now. Then go weaponsmithing and buy the power books, sharpness books. Go to armor smithing, buy the projectile protection books and protection books. Now, some people might say that it would be smarter to go for the Pandora's box before sharp and power books, but then again, are you gonna get any kills for the head with clean sword or clean bow? So I think it's smarter to buy the Pandora's box after the enchantment books. Now that you have all the basic crafts, you have to start thinking what kind of a player you are. Like if you're good with the horses, you should buy the saddle right now. I would buy the saddle at this point, but if you're bad with the horses, you should just go for the best craft in the game, which is light apple, and then buying the prestige one so you can craft 2 of them. Yeah, it might sound crazy that light apple is the best craft, but it actually is. You make it in every single game twice. Also, if you have teammates that have high hunter, they get like a lot of nuggets from the kills, and usually with these nuggets you can already craft a light. So yeah, light apple is the best craft in the game. After the lights, you should go to engineering and get the philo, and then prestige 1 so you can craft 2 philos. If you have all of that, I can't really tell you what to buy anymore because it depends so much on your playstyle. I can still recommend some stuff though. I think it's funny how some people think that they should go for the extra ultimates as soon as possible and they will win every game because they're so brokenly OP. Most of these are really hard to craft and you are not gonna get them in every single game. There are only like 4 extras I really need. I recommend buying Anduril. Really easy to craft, really good for iron rushing. Chest of Fate, if you like gambling, this is a good extra for you. It can either win you the game or make you lose the game. Corn, easy healing, and then Daredevil, obviously. I couldn't live without this thing. If you're good with horses, you should totally buy the Dare. Most of the Prestige 2s are better than the extra ultimates anyway. For example, Haste 2, plus 10% protection against environmental damage, 10% higher chance to get double drops, the extra speed, extra nuggets, and 25% more XP. But yeah, I hope this helped you out, and I see you in the next video.